what is the very first lens that you should buy when you're first starting out as a videographer, as a photographer? So you probably guessed what lens I'm talking about. It's been talked about a ton. Most content creators have this lens. I'm talking about, you got it, the Nifty 50. I love this lens, and this lens, when I purchased this, is when my career really started to take off. I know you see a lot of people throwing this lens around, and that's kind of the cool thing about it, is it is mostly plastic, except for the back flange here. That part's all metal, but look at this, guys. Look at the element, look at the glass in this lens. Oh, I love it so much. It's just got such a cool, unique look. It's one of those lenses, as soon as you see it, you know that's the Nifty 50. A couple of reasons I want to talk to you about this lens and why I think this is probably the first lens you should purchase as a content creator. First of all, it's really cheap. When I first bought it years ago, it was 190 bucks, $199, I want to say, something like that. But a couple of things this lens will do for you, it's really, really fast. So the aperture on this is really, really fast. And if you don't know what that means, it allows you to open up the elements, basically open the lens wide open, and it gives you that really, really cool, if it'll focus there, really cool shallow depth of field that everybody loves. So when I first got my hands on this, it was a game changer for me. It blew me away, and I absolutely used this on a ton of shoots and made a lot of money and built my career on this lens right here. The fact that this thing has a 1.8 aperture is really, really a big deal. The focal length for me is really nice. It's good for photography, even portraits. A lot of times people want to shoot 85, 35 mil, and they overlook the 50, but it's got a really nice look to it. The compression you can get with this lens is really good, and the subject generally pops off the screen. So I really love that about this lens. It's just one of those all-around banger lenses, and the cool thing for me is if you drop this, if you lose it, if it breaks, it's not the biggest loss. It's not the biggest deal. I'm sure the RF version, they've probably built on this and it's even better than the EF version. I use it on my R6 with the adapter and it works phenomenal. I still pull this out of my case. I still pull this out of my bag. It stays with me most of the time just because it has such a unique look. And so that's another thing about it. Now, it is not perfect. It's noisy. You know, I mean, there's a couple of issues with it, but for $190 something, maybe $200 now, it's just a no-brainer for me. So if you're looking for a lens to buy, this is the guy you need to check out. It's really, really good. So just wanted to share that with you. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Thanks for watching the videos. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. This is really windy out here. By the way, look at this beautiful view. I love where I live. Arkansas is an amazing state, but I hope you guys are all well, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace. Love this lens. Does that make you nervous?